This is screwed up. Can you get it to work?
Can we not do this? Can we not sit around like a happy family watching a wedding video over brunch and pretending everything's hunky-dory? Can we not do that, please?
No. No, that's exactly what we have to do. That's why we're here. Jake, come on. There's two guys from immigration parked outside my front door. Our Dory needs to be hunky. Let's not forget, Trundle's waiting for the smallest slip-up. Any indication that Karen and I aren't really a husband and wife. This whole thing is fake. Frankly, she's still...
Still what?
Never mind.
What were we gonna say?
No,
She's
it
still
doesn't
what?
matter. It doesn't matter.
She's still in love with me? Is that what you were gonna say?
You're pissed. You don't trust me, I get that. But we have to start somewhere, so we may as well start right now.
Because we're family.
Well, if we don't accept that, how are we gonna get anyone else to believe it?
You know, we may be family, but I don't see us ever being friends.
Why, because I called immigration on you, or because you're still in love with my husband?
Nick and I are long over, Amanda. You know that.
Right. You gave him back the ring. Poof. No more feelings.
You know what? If you're worried, why don't you just pick up the phone again? Try the CIA this time.
Okay, so maybe being family is not at the top of my list either. But this is where we are. Tad is making a huge sacrifice for you, so we have to deal.
Deal?
You remember when you came into town? You knew exactly who I was, but you didn't introduce yourself.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
You were asking questions, trying to get information about Jake, our life. And then you were saying you were over Jake. I find out the whole time you were wearing your ring around your neck, so I have some trust issues, too.
I didn't blow up your life, Amanda.
Not that you could have.
Not that I tried.
My life hasn't been the same since you came to town. Neither has my marriage.
I'm sorry about that.
I messed up, and I've apologized.
And I hear that, okay? But that doesn't change the fact that you put my life in danger.
It doesn't. But I am ready to do whatever it takes to play happy family to keep you safe. Are you? Are you gonna be able to get past what I did?
Amanda's having a hard time.
I know she is. I can't begin to imagine what you're going through. But, Jake, let's not forget that the two other members of this equation just signed off on a fake marriage for the next 3 years of their life.
I know that.
So that one doesn't end up dead. We're all making adjustments, man.
I know. I appreciate it. It's just that she's sensitive when she's around Kara. She's a woman. I know she's not there yet. What can I tell you?
Tell me you're going to get her on the conga line, okay? Because the only way that this is going to work, that it's going to go down the way it's supposed to, is if everybody cooperates,
and
right?
And they will be. They'll be. Yes. Everybody will be. It's just she's, you know, with that sensitivity, she might need a little distance from Kara. And if she does, I have to respect that, right?
Whoa, wait a minute. What are you talking about? I mean, distance for you and Amanda? You mean distance from me?
No, not distance from you. Don't worry about it. It's all going to work out. All right?
We have to, all right? We have to. And not just for their sake, I mean for ours. Because that's what this is about, family, all right? We can't forget that. We got to stay strong. And the only way we can is if everybody is 100% on board. Now, I'm sorry the man is upset, but she called immigration. I'm all torn up about the fact she doesn't understand that you're crazy about her. You're turning yourself inside out, and you're not going to go anywhere. But one way or another, she's got to grow up and get over it. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Why? Isn't that what this family's all about? Honesty, telling the truth, putting it all out there. Is there anything else you want to say to me? Because you could say it now to my face.
Kara needs your help. And so do I. I personally don't care if you're not BFFs or if you're ever going to be, but I need you on board with this. Okay? Because it's not just her life that's on the line, it's mine.
I am on board with this. What is it going to take to prove that? that.
Well, for one thing, you could have shown up at the wedding. That would have been great.
I was really upset, and I didn't want to accidentally ruin things again.
Listen, this is hard on everybody, you know.
I'm so damn tired of hearing that from everyone. How we all need to work together to make it work, and yet I get reamed every time I put forth the effort. Because I messed up. And no one is ever gonna let me forget that.
It's not all your fault.
No, it's not. I'm not the one who entered the country illegally, who used a fake name, a fake passport, pissed off some dangerous drug dealer. That wasn't me. But I made a mistake. And I have said I am sorry over and over and over again. What I did was stupid and mean, and I'm not stupid and mean.
Baby, nobody thinks you're stupid.
No.
No, they don't think that. I don't think that.
But you act like that. You don't trust anything I say or do. You worry about it, and you treat me as if I'm gonna break. Oh, guess what? Done. Broken. I have learned my lesson.
Nobody's trying to hurt you. I promise.
Really? Because nothing hurts more than knowing you don't forgive me.
Honey.
Well, I always looked up to Tad growing up. And the thing about Tad is he always felt like he was right. And that's funny because I always felt like I was right. And since we both couldn't always be right,
We don't need the DVD. I know this speech by heart because it's true. No matter how much I have ever pissed you off, what I've done, you have always been there for me. Always. Always had my back. I never even had to look. Just no doubt you were there, and you still are. Rescuing the guy that needs help. I cannot thank you enough for what you're doing and what you've always done. But that's the way that Tad rolls. That's the way Tad loves. He just does what needs to be done. Doesn't expect anything in return. And that's what makes me love you. Everyone. All the more.
How long you work on that?
I just thought it up. On the spot. But here's what I couldn't say in front of all those people. 3 years of your life. You're committing 3 years of your life to protect and save Kara. That's, I mean, all the plans and whatever you had and for yourself to give up. That's a lot.
I'm not doing it just for Kara. I'm just basically doing what Mom and Dad did for me. I mean, come on, think about it. Abused kid with a broken arm. They could have patched me up, set me on my way. But they knew that my life was at risk every bit as much as Kara's now, so they made me a part of their family. That's why I'm doing this. Because everything I ever learned about family and what it was worth was because of Mom and Dad and you. I don't care what it says on my birth certificate. You're my brother. You always have been, you always will be. I love you.
Giving me allergies here.
Hug?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so if we're gonna do this thing, I mean, we have to pull it together, okay? We have to really, we have to work together. I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be a love fest. There's gonna be a lot of tension, but we just have to keep our eye on the prize, and that's keeping Kara safe and alive, no matter what. So we have to make this family thing real.
I want you all to know that I promise you that I will be the wife the world needs to see.
Damn right you will.
Except for cleaning and fluffing the pillows, it's just, I can't do that.
You know, I raised 4 kids. I can handle a little housework.
If I need to earn your trust back, I accept that. And I will. Because from this moment on, we are family in every sense of the word.
We got over that, we'll get over this.
That's a lot to get over.
Yeah, but on the upside, this sucker is worth his weight in gold. I had to be holding this over his head for years, decades.
Hey,
Hey.
there she is, the one and only. Are you kidding? Look
About
at
ready
you.
to give up on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, well, you're here now. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Look at you. Thank you for bringing Mommy back. We have missed your Mommy so much. Thank you, thank you.
The train ride cross country was just so beautiful. And seeing the landscape through Jesse's eyes and having my own private physician, I was completely spoiled by my two best men.
Two best men. Wait a minute. I thought I was your best man. I don't
you
get
back up,
it.
see? You back up.
I'm missing
see?
something.
Well, your private physician is going to be late for a shift if he doesn't leave right now, so I am outie like...
Wait a minute. There's lots of food here. Come on now.
I couldn't do it.
How would he like 5,000?
2 on the clock, too.
Oh. I am so happy you're back, you don't even know. Back at the hospital, I am. I mean, I've loved being the chief of staff and everything, but now I know what you go through. Are you kidding me? With the bureaucracy and the red tape and the idiots in accounting, I don't know how you did it. So, the bachelor auction thing, the charity that's back in your hands, I've got a whole list of eligible bachelors that will be on your desk today, I promise.
Well, about that, I'm not going to be returning to the hospital until after the baby's born.
Not right away, huh? Are you sure? No, okay, really? Really?
Seriously speaking, I would really appreciate it if you could remain in charge until I feel comfortable with returning.
I get it, sure.
Can you do that for me?
If you need me to stay, I'll stay, I suppose.
Good,
Yeah.
good. And I thank you for that.
Okay.
Now, how are you?
Me, I'm hating paperwork, is what I'm doing. You can feel the paper cuts on my...
No. How are you? Tad and Kara got married, and I'm sorry that I wasn't here.
Good. I'm good. Really good. Mm-hmm.
Promise?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I know how much you love crystal sliders.
Oh, yeah. You know me like a book. Hello.
Comic book.
What does that mean?
Nice to see you two so happy.
Listen, there is something that Jesse and I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-huh. Lay it on us. Go ahead.
We would love it if you and Amanda would be the baby's godparents.
Really? Us?
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, we love you both so very much. And Jake, you have been with me since the beginning. I mean, seeing me and being there with me when I lost my sight. You have just got me through so much, you know, and there's still more to come. Amanda, there is no one sweeter, more loving. You're the perfect wife and mother.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, come on now, don't be so modest. Now, Jesse and I, we would really appreciate it if you'd accept.
It would be our honor, our
Definitely.
absolute honor.
Anything you need.
Kidding?
And knowing your due date, it could be any minute, right? Godparents, crazy, huh?
Well, yeah, but I think we'd be great at it.
Will we?
Of course we will. Do you remember how Angie said she thought we were the most solid, unshakable couple she knows?
Yeah.
Well, I would really like to get back to that.
So do I.